Hello guys and welcome to the ninth video of the Minesweeper tutorial using Java. What we're going to do in this video is add a really nice timer up here. Okay, so in order to do that, let's go ahead up here and create a new date item. So date, date, start date equals new date. Do we need parentheses here? Yeah, we probably do. Yeah. So what this does, whenever we run our program, a new day, the exact date and time that we start the program is saved. And what we're going to do in each one of the frames that our game is running is calculate the difference between the current date and the date that we started our game and display it on the top right corner right here. So let's go down here on our pen component, after our smiley, after everything, let's add some comments to help us and type time counter painting. So first of all, what we can actually do is create maybe a black box for the time to be displayed. Yep, why not? So let's change the color to black. And oh yeah, we forgot to do something very critical. We need to create two variables for the time counter coordinates. So time x and time y. Okay, now what we need to do is change that to, let's say, 1200. Yep, and go back to our pen component and fill a rectangle. So time x, time y, and this is going to be, let me think, let's say about 120 by 70, or let's see how much this one is, but change that to 1120. So let's go ahead, and this looks okay, but a little more width would be even better. So let's make that 150 and check it out. Yep, this is even better. So let's go ahead now and display the time. So what we need to do is go up here and create some more integers. So public int sec for seconds, public int min, initiate all of them 0, and we don't really need hours, but let's say that we forget our Minesweeper opened. Yep. Okay. So we have our seconds, minutes, and hours. And another, we're going to need another variable let's make it actually we're not going to need, sorry, this is my mistake, sorry guys, we're not going to need that. We're only to need the second variable because what we're going to display is just the seconds. So let's go ahead, and we're going to display the seconds up to 999. And so let's go ahead and make that a long variable instead of an integer, and go down here to our paint component. So what we are going to need is a new date, and what we need to do is call the getTime function or method, which returns the number of milliseconds that have elapsed since the 1st of January of 1970, and subtract that, if I'm saying that correct, by our start date dot get time. You can see it returns the number of milliseconds since January 1st, 1970. Dot get time. So what we have in here is a really big number. The number of milliseconds that have elapsed since we started our game. For example, for 5 minutes it's going to be 60, and 1000 it's going to be 300,000 milliseconds. It's way too much. So what we want to do is convert this number to seconds, and to do that we have to divide it by 1000. So what we have in here right now in the new parentheses is the number of seconds that have elapsed since we started our game. So what we want to do with these seconds is place them in a very nice string which we already have created, and it is the seconds string. So let's go ahead and print this on the console and see if this works. System out println sec. Let's go ahead and see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it's working perfectly. So let's go ahead and change that number. Actually, not change, display that number up here on the top right corner. So what we need to do again is change the color, of course. Let's make it white, and whenever we lose it's going to turn into red, and whenever we win it's going to turn into green. We are going to change that later, it's really easy. So g dot draw string, and like we did the last time, integer dot, actually we have to change our seconds variable to an integer and cast its value to an integer, because this method right here works with integers only. Integer dot toString and sec. And what we're going to do in here is time x and time y. But let's see what the problem is. It is again way too small, guys. We cannot see it, and also it is above our box. We have to bring it down. So let's say plus 70 to bring it right here, but it's still way too small. We have to change the font. So let's go right here, d dot set font and new font. Let's go ahead and choose Tahoma again. I really like this font. Tahoma font dot center baseline. What is this? Not plain. What is plain, guys? I don't know all of this. Let's try plain for now. Let's see what this is. And 50 should be a decent size, but no, we need it to be even bigger. Let's say 70 or even 80. Oh, yep, 8 is good. What we need to do actually is make our box a little bigger. Let's bring it 20 pixels to the left and make that 20 pixels larger. Okay, now let's display that, let's say 3 pixels to the top. Let's make that 5, yep. So plus 65, yep, it's exactly in the center. The problem now, guys, is that whenever it is our number is less than, so just a second, let me tell you, 100 plus all that. So let me make that smaller again. 150, it can still fit. Let's make that 140. Should be great now. And let's add 1,000 and check it out again. Yep, it's just outside, so we're gonna leave it as it is, but we're going to make that go 30 pixels to the right. Just perfect. So, and what we're also going to do, because we wanted to display just 3 numbers, if sec is greater than 999, sec equals 999. So in case, let's say we add 10,000 to it, it's still going to be 999. It's going to be stuck. So let's check out if this is working. Let's add a random number, 536. We want every single number to fit. Let's say 555. Yeah, every single number will fit in here right now. But the problem is, guys, that When we have numbers that are smaller than 10 or smaller than 100, actually, they're displayed on the left side, and it would look much better if they were displayed on the right. So what we want to do is display a 0 in front of the numbers when the number is less than 100, or yeah. So what we're going to do here is, if sec is less than 10, then draw all that, but first or actually, yeah, nothing here. So guys, this one should work, and it does. Add 2 zeros in front of the number. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I forgot to stop this from occurring, and yep, it works. Now, else if sec is less than 100, then do the same, but add 1 zero in front of the number. So let's see if it works when it goes to 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and voila. It works just great, guys. And of course, when it's larger than 10, we're going to say else. Let's put that in and close it. So let's go on and check it if it works. Add 100, it works. Add 10, and it works, and leave it as it is, and it works as well. So here's our counter, guys, and what we need to do next is whenever we click from the smiley, reset the game. Let me see if we've got enough time to do that. No, we've been here way too much. We're gonna stop for this video and continue on the next one. We're going to create a reset method in the next one, which is going to occur whenever we click on the smiley. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.